It all started when Nicholas was fapping to gay Pokemon porn when he decided he should make a murder game. Still fapping, Nicholas mashed up random shit altogether, and called it, Murder Mystery. It was a game for all odders to come out of their cave and start fucking each other's like a normal odd single quote-er would do. So it instantly got popular. Then after 1 year of odders fucking each other, the place was so filled up with sperm that Lolaris decided to save Nicholas the work by making his own shitty murder game. Lolaris famed so much from the shitty game, that he was basically fapping in his own cash. Lolaris then picked up his phone and called Nicholas. Nicholas never picked up, and then Lolaris went over to his game only to find his body filled up with stab holes and sperm. Lolaris then screamed, called 911, then shat his pants 3 times, before running away. Little did he know, Taymaster was the killer. A few months later, Taymaster went up to Lolaris' house, and knocked on the door. Lolaris opened the door, just to see his buddy holding his dick. He was furiously rubbing his dick so hard, that Lolaris started to get a boner. Lolaris pulled his dick out and started rubbing it with Taymaster. Taymaster decided to make the move first, and so then he took his dick and stared heading towards Lolaris. Taymaster then put his dick inside Lolaris' anus and started fucking Lolaris. Lolaris loved it so much, he screamed, more. More. After 5 minutes of anal sex, Taymaster whispered into Lolaris' ear and said, "I'm stealing your fame, with my own personal shitty murder game." Taymaster then grabbed Lolaris' knife and stabbed him in the balls and then he skeet his throat. Taymaster wasn't done, however. He still kept fucking Lolaris until his dick exploded with sperm inside Lolaris. Taymaster didn't want to be found out, so he buried Lolaris in his yard. Taymaster then went to his computer, and released the game. In a few minutes, he was gaining so much money, even he owns a house made out of money. His fame kept going on, but then suddenly, Lolaris rised from his grave, not as a zombie, but as a human. Lolaris knew he had to update his game quickly. So then he added updates into his murder game. Taymaster noticed that Lolaris' shitty game was on the front page, and then he got off his dildo chair and quickly raced to look at the grave. He saw that Lolaris was gone, so Taymaster grabbed his Telsa knife and started to hunt Lolaris down. He only found Lolaris after 4 days of looking, and he stabbed Lolaris in the brain. But Lolaris wasn't gonna give up. Lolaris grabbed his knife, but seeing Taymaster made Lolaris' dick so hard, that even Taymaster noticed and his dick got harder as well. Then Taymaster finally stabbed Lolaris in the heart, and Lolaris dropped to the ground, dead. Taymaster decided to fuck Lolaris one more time, before cutting his body parts into pieces, so Taymaster did exactly that. Then Taymaster grabbed the body, cut the body up into 169 pieces, and then threw them into a pool of acid, and locked the acid chamber. But little did Taymaster know, Nicholas wasn't dead. Nicholas was just waiting for his chance. 6 months later, Nicholas took the chance and remade his murder game. But Taymaster noticed, again. But Nicholas was too smart for him. Nicholas had it all planned all along, to take all of Tay's guns and knives. Nicholas found Taymaster. Legends say that Taymaster is still running away from Nicholas, after all those months. Lolaris wasn't exactly done, either. He escaped and now he's fapping while he makes his own second murder game. Soon, the time will come when they all explode from too much sex and sperm.